What's going on, everyone? Boss here again. This time we're here for Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, episode 40, the final episode of part 3. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be gone for a while. I'm guessing it's gonna be like another year. It's gonna be at least until next fall, I assume, until the last. That's gonna be also sad. The last part comes out. But before then, we have this one episode to go through and see and to enjoy while it can. It's gonna go by so fast. Um, we had a bunch of setup for battles. We have Askin versus Yuriichi and her brother. And we have Gerard versus a whole bunch of captains and lieutenants. Byakuya, Shinji, Momo, Renji, Rukia, Soifon. That's who they showed. Um, we have some other characters scattered about. We didn't see Toshiro last episode, but we saw Matsumoto. We saw the Visors help Renji, but we didn't see them enjoying the fight. So we'll see. We didn't check in with the Quincy girls last episode either. We saw Yua. He's chilling. He's sleeping. Hoshwald is confronting Uryu, and then Ichigo pulled up on Uryu. So I'm assuming Chad and Orihime is close behind. Last episode they showed Ukitake a couple times, going through it still, and then they showed Riken and Ishin last episode. So we have some characters. We checked in with some people. And now we'll see how we finish off the season. So, without further ado, let's jump into this episode. Yeah, prove yourself. Kill your friends. Yeah, what are you gonna say? Oh yeah, he looks very evil. He's never looked like that before. Oh, on site. Yonita Ichigo, though. Ooh. Stuck again. Oh, we're elsewhere? Oh, Grandpa. Oh, Ichigo's mom. Oh, his mom. Oh. It was him? Wait, hold on. The maid was his mom, right? Or his mom stopped being the maid after... No, I think that's the maid now. She's, got her own maid, I guess. She was too weak and she died immediately, and then Ishida was kind of weak, but it didn't show what happened to her. Oh, wait, hold on. Was there something pop up behind her? I'm trying to investigate this scene. Like, you saw the light, and then there was a light behind her. Is that her powers getting taken away, or somebody pulled up behind her? Looked like an arrow. I'm gonna stop him, and that's the whole plan started. Oh, find to protect against your friends. Ooh, quick get your go attention. Oh. I like they both have shields. Oh. Oh. No. Yeah, Chad with the assist. Oh, the girls. Okay, we didn't see them last episode. They killed the little soldiers. Oh. Oh, found you. Nope. He said, I'm immune to that now. Nope. Got something different? Oh, okay. Hey, I would be in that position. I would love that. Now you can't see them, though. You're too big. but you can cause ample destruction. Oh, Momo, careful. Here's Johnny. Oh, how you know you're there? Hey, Rose, you're not a zombie. Ah. Ah. There we go. Oh, look at them being useful. Kensei and Rose is in the story again. That was in the manga. They disappeared. Yep, we're already on the move. Oh, we saw some characters earlier. Aizen. Left him in his chair. Okay, yeah. Oh, before you even ask the question. Oh, cut. Ah, here we go. Ah. Hey, Kira, he got one shot in the first fight, but here he is. Okay. Getting back to Kira. They changed the order around and stuff. Isn't you a doctor's kid too? Yeah, right? Used to be want to be a doctor, but he did the autopsy on his wife. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna beat something to you. Yeah, send him home. There we go. I'm not really your enemy. Happy. Ah, yeah. Oh, shucks. Ah! Why does it have to be you? Before he catches on, he can see everything. Oh, I already destroyed the gate. Oh, we'll fight together. Alright, go fight the guy. Oh, that was called my last words. Alright. Alright, they all left him. Or he even tried to stay. Full of hope, ma. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, keep flashing. Ah, it's not the same when it's with him. That's why they cut it up. Okay, we'll see that later, I guess. Oh, pops are here. Oh, there you go. Oh, we can. Oh, everybody. Keep showing Ikutake. Dang. Died off screen, bro. Sorry. Oh, into the opening. There's a lot left. Yeah, there's a lot left. Not the opening, ending, right? Did I say that? And they're playing the orders changed again. Means to Kenpachi when they cut through everybody. They show Mayuri in the tank, but not Kenpachi. All right, what are you gonna show me now? Oh, it's just a flashback, like a recap thing, or trailer. Hmm. Yeah, it's like how they did with Cone. You gonna see him being silly at the end. The music is wild. Relationship chart, okay. Oh, it's not translated. I guess I'll look it up later. Hey, there we go. Yeah, that pan up was crazy. Yeah, he's doing voice impressions. Yeah, the actual countdown for the episode. Yeah. Openly said, I'm filling time. That's the little ending drawing too. Does it? All right, and that was the finale of Bleach. Until we meet again. It basically continued to set up things for the next core. We had, Yorichi running around from Askin with her brother injured. We had Gerard dominating, but then the visor show up. It was cool to see them. Thing about them, they always get beat up though, so we'll see what they do. But it's cool. The little group shot is similar to like how when they pulled up to the fake Katakura town, so that was cool to see. And then we left off at that point. We see Ishida. We see his full little plan. He's gonna go. He was meant to handle you all himself, um, because of what he did to his family. So of course, Ishida's not really an evil person. He's just been trying to play the part, trying to do his thing to get close. Um, and Ichigo's like, "Oh, okay, that's it, nah." So Ichigo's going to fight the sleeping Yuha, which apparently isn't sleeping because the Quincy girls got killed off screen. So there's something going on there, but we'll see next core. We have Hashimoto versus Uryu at the end. It seems like he can't see everything because Uryu's like, "Oh, you were surprised? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't work that well with you, does it?" So, and we keep seeing the eyes keep flashing. So there's something going on there. We have the daddies, Ishin and Ryuken pulled up at the end. So we'll see what they can contribute in the next core. So kind of setting things up, putting in places there, seeing characters we haven't seen. We saw Toshiro this episode. We see Hanataro, who was with Matsumoto last episode, but now Matsumoto was with Toshiro. So people keep popping around in different places. We didn't see Kenpachi this episode, but we saw Mayuri in the tank. We saw Aizen in his chair. We saw Kira. They came back to that. He got a hole blow in him like the third episode of the first core, and we see him here. So still alive. We see little pieces of Lille falling down, attacking Soul Society. So there's something going on there. We saw Ukitake. Both these episodes they showed him. He's still twitching and stuff, but the fact that they keep showing it, they didn't show him like ever since we came up to the war belt. They haven't really shown him. But now these last two episodes, they really made sure to show him. So I'm curious of what we're going to change with that storyline. We see Yukio and Ruruka are in Soul Society for some reason, but we didn't see what happened after that. So there's a lot of pieces set up, a lot of pieces here and there set up to follow through. I know there's a trailer. I'm gonna watch. That's gonna be another video to watch out for. So we'll see. It's only like, I think I saw it was only like 40 seconds, so it's not gonna be long. Maybe it's not gonna give away too much, but we'll see. But I'm definitely looking forward to that, and of course next core. But this core was really good. Is it my favorite so far? I think so. It's hard to compete with the first one because it's so much nostalgia of not having Bleach for such a long time. But I think I like this one better, like episode by episode in total package. There's probably moments I might like from the other cores better, but all in all, this was really good. From episode one, it came back strong, and so I'm curious to see how things play out for the next core. How long it's going to take for it to come out? Maybe the trailer I watch later is going to tell me, but I don't know. But we had so far we had Okutake sacrificed. This was a big thing in core. We saw the Soul Society pretty much destroyed. We saw the Soul King killed. We see Ichigo versus Ishida versus Renji. Two big fights that were, one was expanded on, Ichigo versus Ishida. That was only like a couple panels, I believe, if I remember right. And then Renji versus Ishida is completely new. Ukitake's backstory, we saw that play out a lot. It was just explained in the manga, not shown like it was. So that was good to see. We saw Grimjaw come back, but instantly got slumped. Nell, she kind of disappeared, but she's back in the story. Or is she? We saw two of the royal guards being taken down. We saw Lilia taken down by Kiraku. We saw his Bankai. We see Nanao's Zanbakuto. What effect that has, how cool it is. We saw Mari and Nemu do their thing. Nemu died, but Mari saved her brain, so we'll see what he can do with that. And Pernita is dead. Lilia is dead. We see, we learned about Pernita is the left arm of the Soul King, and then Gerard is apparently the heart of the Soul King. So that's something we learned. That was Loki just slid in there. So what else major events happened in this arc? Aizen was freed, of course, in his chair, Sama. If you ever heard that meme, this is where it comes from, where he just in this Aizen is a super powerful character, but he's stuck in the chair, and the powerful chair is not destroyed by anything so far. So yeah, very very good season. The animation, of course, stellar. The everything's been good. The voice acting stellar. The music, Bleach music always gonna be top tier. So the direction's been good. Everything, the changes they made, the way they split things up, I have no issues. I look forward to next season. Next core, I know the big speculation ever since this came out, everybody's like, they're gonna change this and this and this and this. Some things stay the same. Some things I know people really like stay the same. We had, what did people didn't like how Nano's Zanbakuto thing came out of nowhere. That was a big thing. I remember that people didn't like. People were disappeared. Certain characters disappeared here and there, but anime's gone back and showed that, so that's something that I think they've improved upon. And then the next core, more fights are where people disagree with certain things happening. So we'll see what changes are made, what characters show up, what characters contribute here, what characters don't contribute. All in all, there's a lot of characters, so somebody's not gonna get as much shine as other characters. So that's gonna be the thing. I know the main thing people want, like, I wish I saw this character do this and this. Like this core, we had an extended Renji fight with his Bankai. We saw him use Bankai last core, but this time we see more of his abilities. It seems very powerful. But even though this episode, or was the last episode, he seemed like kind of scrubbish. But it's just because they're building up the fight, the antagonist's power. So something I wish I could see is, just like how they show more of Renji's Bankai abilities, I want to see more of Rukia's Bankai abilities. I want to see more of Byakuya, what he learned from, his abilities. We know he has more petals now, right? I think that's the only thing we know. It's more Sanbun Sakura's, the blossom, cherry blossoms are multiplied, because I remember last core, Asnod was like, oh, this is your Bankai. Now he's like, my Shikai. So we know he has potential there. Visors, hopefully they do something cool. Toshiro, they brought him back. Hopefully he does something. Matsumoto, they gotta do stuff. There's certain moments I remember that are gonna happen. I know that were big moments that are definitely gonna happen that I won't say. So yeah, I'm looking forward, definitely looking forward to next season. Of course, the last season, and we'll see what they do with the time they have. So stay tuned. Of course, you know when those episodes come out, I'm reacting to them. So stay tuned for those ones, and be on the lookout. So until then.